green and blue that sustains us.
But we can also discuss
If we put waste to work, not dumpable,
bankable,
reuse it,
repurpose it,
recycle it.
create jobs, build industries.
It takes just you
You and me.
to translate green actions into blue oceans.
If given a chance, your plastic would choose to be put to more beneficial use. Choose recycling.
Save water! Save water!
A good feta, save water. True regular, save water. Masquerada, save water. Real regular, save water.
Why? Shower in 5, not 45. Brushing your teeth, use a cup of water. Don't leave the top open, be smarter.
Save water!
Don't let your water bill get too high. Save the water that falling from the sky.
Give it up!
Hey, full up the barrel.
Yeah!
Full up all the barrel.
Yeah!
Full up all the barrel.
Save water!
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
All right, welcome to the conversation this morning. I've got a pleasant surprise. It shouldn't have been a surprise because I had a dialogue with my little guest since last week, but I did not put it on the schedule. And my TV producer just came and said, "Hey, you have somebody outside," and there I was greeted with this pleasant surprise. A young lady. She's Grenadian by parentage, but she's British by birth. Yeah, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
And I want you to tell Grenada and the world, what is your name?
My name is Kaiser Ramu.
Kaiser Ramu. And how old is Kaiser?
I am 8 years old.
You are 8 years old, yeah?
Yes.
Do you like coffee or tea?
No.
Okay. Most English love coffee. Folks, she is, as she said, she's 8 years old, Kaiser Ramu. She is Grenadian by parentage, but she's born in the UK. She is the daughter of someone who sometimes I call family. Yes. Good morning to Miss Miriam and Mr. Joe and Gazo there in Pearls. That's where I'm from. And her mom, Pat, who doesn't want to be on the TV, but she is a young, budding Calypsonian. As a matter of fact, let's take a listen to her track. And I said to her mom that this could be a good competition song for Independence next year. Let's take a listen to that track. That is a beautiful song. Who wrote the song?
Me.
You wrote You wrote the entire song?
Yes.
Wow. What grade are you in?
Year 3, moving on to year 4.
Wow.
And my mom helped me.
Yeah. She must take the little credit, right? But you did most of the writing yourself, okay?
Yeah.
And what make you think you want to be a Calypsonian?
Well, I don't want to be a Calypsonian. I just want to sing and have fun.
You just want to sing and have fun. So I guess you would sing other songs. Maybe not only Calypso, you'll sing like Adele and so forth, yeah? You think you can do this?
I don't get to go out.
You don't get to... Mommy did not take you out.
No, it's the rain.
The rain, so you don't like rain. You prefer snow.
It's prefer snow.
Yeah? Okay. And which is your favorite part of Grenada? Where have you been that you enjoyed the most?
Of course, the beach.
Yes. Which one of them?
Bathway.
Oh, Bathway. I guess you did not come to Lassages Beach. Make sure you bring the child to Lassages Beach, all right? Yeah? Mommy's going to take you to Lassages Beach before you go back. And what is it you like the most about Grenada?
Well, I like the rainforest.
Uh-huh. You've been to Grenada 18th?
Yes.
Okay, and Mommy's gonna take you to Livera soon. That's another rainforest that I know you will enjoy because the beach is right there as well.
So you could just swimsuit, go through the rainforest, and go just straight to the beach.
That's the idea. You go to the mangrove and then you're right on the beach there. Make sure you take the child to Livera, all right? I'm putting Mommy under some challenges here and make sure she does them. Okay? So, is this your first time in Grenada?
No.
No. Okay.
I've been here since I was a baby.
Ah, so every year you go and you come back.
Yes.
Wow, and you love Grenada.
Yeah, I love Grenada.
Do you see yourself living here full time in the future?
Maybe.
Yeah? Okay.
But I want to live here.
You want to live here? Wow. For you to be born in the UK and want to live in Grenada, Grenada must be a really, really beautiful place, a nice place to you?
Yeah, it is a really nice place.
Okay. So tell me, what caused you to write that song? What was in your head when you were writing that song?
Since I love Grenada very much, I wanted to sing about Grenada and its lovely nature.
Ah, and how long did it take you to write that song?
About at least 10-20 minutes. So.
Wow. So well, maybe you can write a song for me next year because I sing too. So would you write a song for me next year?
Yes.
A nice song like this one?
Yeah.
Folks, let's take a listen to this song again. She's so brave. I see greatness in her, and the only reason why the greatness is, showing up that much is because she's got Grenadian blood in her. You remember this morning I was saying Grenada is just a unique place. There's no place like here. Let's take a listen to, what's the name again?
Grenada.
Grenada. And it's coming from? What's your name?
Kaiser.
But you have to get a stage name, you know that?
Yes, I know my stage name.
What is your stage name?
Ricky Ray.
Ricky Ray.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, folks, this is Ricky Ray singing to you Grenada. Let's take a listen. It's 25 minutes after 7 o'clock. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking a little more creative. I've got the instrumental version, so I'm going to play the instrumental version and let Ricky Ray sing for us.
Mama said we're going to Grenada. Excited as could be. I couldn't sleep, drink or eat. My family I couldn't wait to meet. Grenada, I couldn't wait to see. Grenada, to meet friends and family. Grenada, what a lovely place to be. Grenada,
clap along, cheer along. She says she wants to meet Talpri, so I've got to make that arrangement. Wilt, give me a call, right?
Now I reach down in Grenada. Everyone say hi to one another. Foods to eat.
Grenada, you have no choice but to cheer her up. Brave. Oh, you have a manager, I guess. That will ensure that.
I have an assistant, my mom.
Folks, she is brave. She is brave. And this augurs well because if at.
My God.
Nice.
I did that whole little and squeeze her. Anyway, I want you to have a good year. Blessings to her.
Okay, thank you, caller. Tell the lady thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, 435-2041. We have 2 minutes in which we can talk with Ricky Ray, budding artist, and so you're gonna come and do some guest appearances during the independence celebrations next year.
Yes. And how I started writing this song, I went to a junior calypso workshop in London, and we wrote sentences and we put them together to make our own song.
Okay, and just like that, it came up.
Yeah, then we did the tune, the music, and it came out right.
Okay, all right. Let's take another call. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Innocent.
Welcome.
Good morning, Ricky Ray. Wow. I don't know what to say, but what I want to advise her and her parents, let her get to know Jesus first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Teach her about God and to know God, because she has an eternal soul, and in her young age, when she experiences Christ, she'll be able to influence other youngsters like herself to know God, because the first thing we got to do in life is to know God and to walk with him. Thank you.
Thank you very much, caller.
You.
Yeah, do you go to church?
Sometimes.
Right, so you have to insist that mommy carry you to church a little more often, right?
I don't go to church with my mom.
Okay.
I go to church with my auntie.
Okay. All right, let's take this final call. You see, you're a superstar in Grenada already. You understand? Look how many people calling to interact with you. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Well, thank you. What I'm hearing on this child just make me blood just overflow. She's good.
Yes.
She's good, she's good. Innocent? Darius was speaking.
AF, the fat man?
Yes, she's good.
Right, okay.
She's good, she's good.
Wow.
Okay, I wish you all the best.
And Darius, what is important with this? You heard how she said she started writing the song?
Yes,
she went to a Calypso workshop in London.
Yes.
So you see the importance of these workshops?
Yes, it is.
Darius, have a good day.
Thanks, same to you.
Good. Tell Darius hi.
Hello, Darius.
He is one of Grenada's former Calypso monarch. He won the Calypso crown in Grenada on more than one occasion. So you see you have big support. So before we wrap up, is there anything you want to tell to Grenada? I remember the whole world is looking at you. Hold on, don't say it yet. Let's just entertain this final caller. Final caller on the program. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Mr. Innocent.
Yes, make it quick.
Why is it? Oh gosh. A lot of us are innocent and we see things that we do not know. Somebody suggested that the child should know God on this and that. Could anyone tell me that the child don't know about God? This is why we assume.
Okay.
Sometimes the child may know God. It seems possible, living up to the expectation of God, and maybe you don't know nothing much about the child, but we go in and say things that we do not know, or we assume it. That's what I want to say.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So go ahead and say hi to your wide fan range.
Okay. I want to say thank you to Prime Minister Dickin Richard for giving me the opportunity to see him. Andre Donald, my mom and dad for supporting me, Auntie Jemmy, Auntie Gillis, and Auntie Dialogue too.
Okay. I hear you say me yet, no?
And Gordon for having me in this interview today.
High five. We're family, girl, and Grenada is. Let me just read some of the comments that are coming from our Facebook page. All right. Paula Paul says, "I would like to meet her when I come home for 50th Independence." Okay, so she's coming from the U.S. She's coming just to meet you. All right. Holding a great conversation. Catherine Pollard says she speaks very well. Aldith George says, so cute. Love Child Kim says, very smart little one. Veronica Sandy says, very talented child. Oh my goodness. Wow, baby girl, keep up the good work. Take win. Gloria Lambert says that. Great song, little one. It will be a great song for independence. So says miserable Ernesto Jose. He is a pest, but he's a good guy. So, Ricky Ray, I want to wish you all the best. Well, Pato, your mom and I would be in touch, and yeah, we'll always be saying hi, no matter you go back to London soon, but we'll be in touch. And yeah, mommy's telling you something.
And my mom's name is Patriota.
Patriota, yeah, but we call her Pato. Yeah, that's her pet name, Pato. That's how I know her when she was like your size. Folks, give her a round of applause even if we can't hear it. But, oh my goodness, you are awesome. All right. Hi, Ricky Ray. Lucille Pascal says, love from Auntie Lucille. Via
Hi, Auntie Lucille.
Cheryl Cato says, lovely singing. Oh my goodness. Hope her family is watching her. Of course. She's a superstar. Hats for you, baby girl. Hats off. Keep on singing. Oh my God. I love her accent. Rafton Glynn. Top of the morning to all. Morningly greeting, folks. Ricky Ray, thanks for dropping by, taking time off from your very busy schedule to be with us here on GBN, and we look forward to more great songs and writings from you, and we look forward to seeing you when you come back in next year. Make sure the first place from the airport you come straight by me, okay?
Okay.
High five.
And I want to say thank you to those who called and those who messaged.
Oh my goodness, she's such a darling, folks.
And thank you, Auntie Lucille, for messaging.
Folks, we got to take that commercial break. Once again, that was... Say the name again?
Kaiser Ramu.
Kaiser Ramu, also known as Ricky Ray?
Yes.
All right. Folks, we take that commercial break. We'll be back after this. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, love you, folks. We'll be back.
Ministry of Tourism and Economic Development and the Grenada Tourism Authority extend a warm welcome to visitors and returning nationals visiting for Carnival and summer vacation. We do hope you enjoy your stay with us, and we invite you to return with friends and family to celebrate our 50th anniversary of independence on 7th February 2024. Tourism is my business, your business, our business.
Having your CVQ qualifications is one of the best things you can do right now.
This course really helped me to build my confidence and have the ability to present.
I've learned a lot about customer service, a lot about etiquette.
It was quite a learning experience, which I enjoy a lot.
Well, it really impacted my life at Digital. 6 months, I got permanent. I also got promoted to a sales representative at a store. 8 months after, I got a next promotion at the corporate care.
You can find jobs within the CARICOM using your CVQ qualifications.
Don't let nobody tell you that you can't make it. No, just go forward and do what you have to.
Who are we? The National Training Agency.
Enhancing the employability of Grenada's workforce.
Did you know by washing your hands with the tap running, you use gallons of water? Remember to turn off the tap while soaping your hands to save water. A Carnival lover saves water.
Save water! Save water!
My name is Alimaka Motley. I've been here doing nails since 2017. Me being self-employed, I have realized that paying the NIS benefits me now and even when I retire. By the time I'm 65, I will be receiving contributions back from NIS. So I benefit because I'm self-employed. Anything can happen. If anything happens to you while you're at work, you've got a bad cold, you have the COVID, you have dengue, we have all these diseases that's plaguing us at the moment. NIS will be giving you back some form of money when you're ill. So I would encourage all small business persons to sign up with NIS now.
Get ready to catch all the action. The CPL returns August 16th to September 24th. Be watching.
Grenada's broadcast of Republic Bank CPL 2023 is made possible by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The National Lotteries Authority, Grenlec, and Hard On Plus.
Cricket fans, here's your opportunity to win 2 tickets to the Republic Bank CPL Final in Guyana, inclusive of airfare and hotel accommodation in the TV6 Republic Bank CPL Trivia Contest. There are also weekly prizes of tickets to the Republic Bank CPL matches and branded merchandise from TV6 and the Caribbean Premier League. To enter, simply download the TV6 app from the Google or Apple Store. Click on the TV6 RBL CPL Contest tab, answer the weekly trivia question, and submit your electronic entry form. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Download the TV6 app to be a winner.
I want you to control your anger. There's a way to feel better. That's one thing to remember. No matter where you are, you can be a star. Stop and take a deep breath and relax yourself. Take another deep breath and relax it, and relax it. Eliminate violence.
You see, mention the wing high, then you have things like man, you must come back, you know. We have the low power that.
When you push it, it is kind of like the same man, and it's just different name for the same kind of thing.
And last but not least, I just want to say to all the men who saw me, call me, and ask for a piece of cake. I'm baking this weekend.
Join us Fridays at 8 on GBN Television, K105 FM, GBN's Facebook page, and YouTube channel for We Culture.
GBN Television News at 7, a pulse on all things Grenadian. Look out for our new features through expanded synergies with our media partners in Barbados, St. Lucia, Jamaica, Trinidad, and beyond. Capturing the latest in news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Credible, informative. Thank you for making us number one. News at 7, live, Monday to Friday on GBN Television, Channel 7 and 11. K105.5 and 105.9, Hot 98.5 and 98.7, GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel, and www.gbn.gd. GBN, with you anywhere and everywhere.
Welcome back, viewers and listeners. The conversation for today, it's 18 minutes on to 8 o'clock, and again I'd like to say a very special thank you to my darling little superstar Ricky Ray. What a talent. Now, while she was talking, something crossed my mind, and her level of communication for her age, I think it's exceptional. She's 8. I've known, teenagers who cannot communicate that well. What are your thoughts on that? I'm just going to be off the hook this morning. What's the cause of this? Is it a difference in the education system? Is it? I don't know. What is your thought? However, if there's anything burning or pressing that you'd like to make mention of, please do so, all right? Okay, let's go to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Innocent.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Morning to the listeners and the viewers. I was a bit struck by your comment about the ability of the child. Now, one of the problems we have, or one of the things I must say is that people are products of the environment. In Grenada, we suppress communication. We tell children hush their mouth and what stupidness you say in this. So very early, our children are unable to communicate. We laugh at them in school. I mean, we encourage them, where we allow them to laugh at each other. If one make an effort and it's not really what was expected. So everything acts against the child in Grenada. And that's what we need to look at. The problem is that our people are not confident. And so we cannot pass confidence to our children. We are shameful of who we are. We try to change ourselves by lightening our skills, lightening our hair. We try to speak like other people, whether it's Jamaican or American. When I grew up, everybody wanted to be a Trinidadian, speaking Trini. But nobody wants to do that now.
Why so? Why nobody wants to be that now?
Because the dollar go down. The value of the dollar go down. No, there's a lot of idiosyncrasy about us that if we have to laugh at ourselves, because there's something you try to ask yourself, why we do this thing, why we say this thing, and sometimes there's no real logical reason, it's just illogical. Yeah. So, I mean, we should use this child as a opportunity to encourage our own children to be verbal, to be communicative. You know, when I encounter little children, I try to speak to them. Like, for instance, I would see a neighbor's child passing by me, and I would call him and say, "This hat on my head, this hat on your head is my own." And he would say, "No, not mine. That's my." And I would tell my mother, just a provoke conversation, and people would think that I'm being mischievous. But we have to encourage children to talk.
Definitely. Gone are the days when we should be saying children should be seen and not heard.
Yeah, I mean, we see children as little adults, not realizing that we have to nurture, we have to set the atmosphere for them to evolve. One of the experiences I have had as a person, without drawing attention on me, is that I've always been one who asks questions. Always one who see, whenever something comes to mind, I'm willing to speak, and I've been punished eternally for that. But only because the African spirit in me, because Africa in me, I keep speaking and well, I'm not only Africa and India. Okay. In me, I continue to speak.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one, bro. Have a good one. Have a great weekend. It's 14 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Hi, my brother Innocent. Good morning.
Welcome to the program. How are you?
Excellent. I would like to accredit this to parenting upbringing, first and foremost. So my take on it is parenting, because no matter where you go, you'll find children like this. In Grenada, universal. It all depends on parenting, upbringing.
The home environment.
God bless you.
Yeah. Okay, bless man. Have a good one. Mildred Smith says, it's all about a mind set. It's all about a mindset thing. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Positive. Spice Quinn says, exactly. When they interviewed the athletes during sports, those kids couldn't communicate at all. I was so surprised when they were interviewed. Parents need to let their kids express themselves in Grenada. Arthur Langan, this guy oh gosh. Good morning, caller.
Hi, Innocent. Morning. How is everything?
I am alive and thankful. Welcome.
Yeah, it's nice to long lady queen. She's a queen of green. She's a queen.
Okay.
So it's a good thing that you turn the exposure on the small on the front. Best thing to keep with the children.
Well, you see, that's all part and parcel of what the GBN is all about, because
you remember my 2 boys?
Say that?
My 2 boys. You remember my 2 kids?
No, I don't.
My boys will be singing and then Calypsonian.
No, I did. What were their names?
Kaiman and King.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, my kids, even my kids with the Prime Minister speaking independence celebration in Taunton, better than the Prime Minister.
Okay.
From Palmer School, 8-9 years.
Okay.
So it's another different exposure on the small, bring them out, people and get them up with the things, and that's all they need.
Okay.
That's them born intelligent, you know.
Yeah, all right.
You have to help them.
Okay. All right, thank you.
And I'll give them the foot and bless them. And that's okay.
Thanks. Okay, thanks. Good morning again, her grandparents, Miriam and Joe. All right, someone says, good morning, Gordon. I love this child. God bless her and family. Her voice is so powerful. My blood runs so cold with tears in my eyes. Yeah, she has that effect. Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning. I just turned back on the radio because it was raining and I was outside. So I just come back and was paying attention. But I noticed something that for a while now, and this morning it came back to me. In our relating to one another, there are some things that we say instead of, when we used to see somebody for the first time, we say good morning or good day and them kind of things. I realize that we have changed all of these good words and we're using things like instead of saying good morning, we say, you good?
Yeah, and what a common phrase is wago.
Wago.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you bounce into somebody, instead of saying sorry, we say my bad. These things does not qualify us as being good human beings and having good relationship. And it is a kind of change. It's a kind of climate change in itself that is taking place, where it is causing society to deteriorate, and we're doing it with words. And we're so clever in doing it that we don't really realize that these things have sneaked up on us, and we are taking part of it, and we are not really mindful of what is taking place. But we have to go back to those good things that we do and find out where we have gone wrong and try to correct society with good words,
Let me ask you a question. You sound like a resourceful person. Do you think that when you look at the behavioral patterns of our youth and society in general, and do you think all is lost for Grenada, or is there hope?
No. Once you have breath, God is in control of everything, and He has already placed in His word what is required for human being, what is necessary. In the case of a particular situation, His word has told us what we can do in order to rebound, in order to get up. Even though you are a Christian, whether you're a Christian or not a Christian, God's word is a manual for our life. And if we have life, we have hope. All is not gone. There is hope. And there is hope in God.
Because He's the God of the impossible, right?
Definitely. There's nothing impossible with Him.
Nice.
He does better in times of difficulties.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Have a good weekend.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Yeah, blessings. Now, my good friend says, this beautiful child makes me want to cry with joy. Beautiful, wonderful, brave, and intelligent. Good morning, Innocent and your followers. I was also amazed at the level of communication of this child. It all stems from the type of encouragement she receives and her exposure to a variety of conditions. It may also be encouraged by her school environment. She is only 8 and communicating better than many adults in Grenada. It tells us how much we need continuing education in Grenada. Our vocabulary, diction, etc. needs to fall in line. So very true. All right, one of our Facebook contributors says, Congratulations to the parents of this child. We as parents must encourage our children to express themselves. It all starts from the home. The schools should then continue in that trend of public speaking from kindergarten. All right. Good morning, Sharon. Today is Coconut Water Day. Keep enjoying the beach, my dear. So says Ernesto Jose. Lovechild Kim says, my son asked so much questions. He got an award in school for it. Let's take that call before we head back to our final break. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Mr. Joseph.
Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Yes, God bless you.
Thanks.
I want to give a little twist on something, but it regards to children also. I congratulate the little child, 8 years old, very good with her talent, and have to encourage children. Children are very important in our society. And it's the way we take care of them and train them and instill the right values and everything. However, I've seen a video of a young lady in St. John, Guava, I think, and making a plea. It's on the Facebook. In the manner, the lady may have a mental challenge. I'm not certain, but she speaks as someone who have a lot of sense. The Child Protection Act go in the lady home to take away a 1-month child from that mother, and the way how they malhandled that child, and tear up the lady clothes. Well, the lady is expressing it. The lady is crying out. She's nursing a young baby, and they want to take away the child from her. My gracious, if you feel the lady have a mental challenge and you want to take away the child, this is not the manner in which to handle the lady with a 1-month-old baby. It is very annoying. I mean, the police, the Portsmouth Child Protection Act, no compassion, no mercy, no nothing as to the way they handle the lady in taking away the child from her. If the lady is crying out for her child, leave the lady with her child and give her the necessary care and attention. Okay. That was not good enough. That same child that is 8 years today and displayed the talent, who knows what that little 1-month-old child will be tomorrow. We don't know. So I think the Child Protection Authority people, they have to act with more reasoning, better discretion, better behavior, and the police that were there with them, everything was very upsetting in the way they go to take away the child from that lady. Leave the lady with your child and allow the lady to nurse her young baby. We usually say breastfeeding is the best for little children. When you take away the 1-month-old child from the lady and you go with her, how that child will breastfeed, we need to do better than that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, caller. And with that note, we take a final commercial break in the program and we come back with the wrap.
You know, one day I woke up and, you know, they painted a set of pedestrian crossing all along the streets. You know, nobody told us how to use that thing properly.
I know how.
You're serious?
Every safe, good driver knows about these things. As a driver, you have to be very attentive. You know you're coming up close to a pedestrian cross, you start slowing down immediately, looking to see if there's any pedestrian on the side getting ready to cross. If there is, you stop on the line that is a certain distance before the crosswalk. Then you would see the pedestrian put their hands out, looking directly at you, indicating that they are going to cross. And only when you have come to a complete stop, that is when they will quickly and safely cross to the other side. And then you continue happily on your journey.
Stop, look, Hand out, eye contact, wait for pedestrian to cross. Then you happily continue on your journey.
This message is brought to you by this group of insurance companies, the Traffic Advisory Body, and the Traffic Department.
It is important to know what your road signs and markings means. The zigzag lines means you should not park in the marked area. Parking is allowed inside the solid white lines on the edge of the road. Remember, look out for pedestrians. Pedestrians, be sure the vehicle comes to a complete stop before crossing. These tips can save your life. These tips can make our roads safer for all users. Be safe, be seen, be smart. A message from the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force.
All right, welcome back, viewers and listeners. It's just 2 minutes away from 8 o'clock, so this is where we do the wrap. Blessed weekend, everyone, so says Paula Paul. Alison Cox Osplund says, when children are open to a broad education and the nation stop calling their own people negative names and confusing the children, we can be a great nation again. Okay, Love Child came. I usually feel so good when I'm in Grenada. Just hearing someone saying good morning to me on the streets or on the bus usually make my day. That's who we are as a people. All right. Now, folks, those of you who called and participated one way or the other, thank you very much for your participation. And we do look forward to another engagement on Monday, if the good Lord spare alive. All right, if the good Lord spare alive, we'll do it again. Good. I do think, let me quickly take this one. Good morning, Innocent. I do think your development as a child is well supported and guided by good parenting. She's very much encouraged to express herself with discipline. Her parent seems to have taught her how to develop her own confidence, and it's not about culture, nationality, color, or race. It's the amount of time that is placed into your children from the time you are conceived. Nothing is wrong with our children in our country. It's the level of parenting that is given. Values and morals must be instilled very early, and what is taught must be an example of how you display yourself as a parent. She was also taught how to be grateful very early. Keep it up, princess. Yeah, the blessings and the praise just keep coming. Folks, I've got to go. Thank you for being a part of the program. Have yourselves a great weekend. And if the good Lord spare your lives, we'll do it again together on Monday. Have a good one, everybody. Love you. Bye-bye.